Welcome to the What is Stoicism podcast.
There's a well-known story about Mahatma Gandhi that illustrates what it truly means to be a good leader. A woman, worried about her son's health, walks for miles over several days to see Gandhi. Her son eats too much sugar, and she hopes Gandhi can persuade him to stop. When they finally meet Gandhi, she says, "Please, sir, can you tell my son to stop eating sugar?" Gandhi thinks for a moment, then says, "Okay, but not today. Bring him back in 2 weeks." Disappointed, the woman takes her son home. 2 weeks later, they make the long journey again. This time, Gandhi looks at the boy and says, "You must stop eating sugar. It's very bad for you." The boy, deeply respecting Gandhi, takes his words to heart and changes his habits. Puzzled, the woman asks, "Gandhi, why do we have to wait 2 weeks for you to say this?" Gandhi replies, "Because before I could tell your son to stop eating sugar, I had to stop eating sugar myself." This story is a powerful reminder that true leaders lead by example. It also highlights an unfortunate truth. Many so-called leaders expect things from others that they don't expect from themselves. How many of us in Gandhi's position would have simply told the boy to stop while continuing to eat sugar ourselves? This principle isn't unique to Gandhi. The Roman philosopher Cicero, in his work Stoic Paradoxes, emphasizes that a person must first discipline themselves before trying to lead others. He argues, "So this man is lauded as a leader, or called one, or is thought to be worthy of the name. But a leader in what way? Will he order around a free man, this person who cannot even control his own passions? He should first contain his own libido, reject excessive pleasures, keep his anger in check, restrain his greed, and ward off all the disgraces of the mind. Only then may he begin to issue orders to others, when he has stopped obeying the most unworthy masters of moral turpitude and bad judgment. While he remains subservient to these masters, he can be neither a commander nor even a free man." Another situation where we need to practice self-discipline with respect to other people is when we feel provoked by them. At some point, we all face moments where we know something is wrong but feel tempted to do it anyway, especially when someone else's actions have hurt us. The instinct for revenge can be strong, making us believe that punishing the wrongdoer will bring satisfaction. But in reality, revenge rarely solves anything. It can create a cycle of retaliation, consume our time and energy, and even bring unforeseen consequences, whether emotional, legal, or otherwise. The danger lies in its unpredictability. One thing is certain: revenge and wrongdoing ultimately harm the person who commits them. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Any transgression is a transgression against oneself." A wrongdoer harms himself by making himself a worse person. Often the desire for revenge is just an act of ego, but as Ryan Holiday reminds us in Ego is the Enemy, quoting Marcus Aurelius, "Those who have subdued their ego understand that it doesn't degrade you when others treat you poorly, it degrades them." So what's the best response to injustice? According to Marcus Aurelius, it's simple: do not become like your enemy. The philosopher Diogenes of Sinope shared the same view. When asked how to respond to an enemy, he said, "By proving myself good and honourable." As these thinkers remind us, we don't defend our honour by engaging in petty arguments or seeking revenge. We do it by proving our good character, treating others with kindness, and recognizing that wrongdoers don't need our help to bring themselves down. They manage that on their own.